Hey guys, welcome to Tech News. You see some important news today. Okay, we will cover up the headlines, what is happening in the technology. IT firms brace for muted growth, margin pains in Q2. Okay, so they are concentrating now on Q2 margins, majority of the companies. Okay, and then you see here something about Wipro, the moonlighting. Okay, Wipro is taking moonlighting very, very seriously. They are not hesitating to terminate the employees, right? Amid moonlighting worries, Wipro asks employees to work from office at least thrice a week. Oh, at least thrice a week. The other companies, I say these days, they are following the hybrid model, asking employees 3 days a week. But here Wipro, because they did not had this plan previously, okay, they were happy to ask employees to work from home. But as the moonlighting is becoming the issue, okay, so they are now asking employees to work you know work at least thrice in a week. Okay, 3 days in a week. Wipro is asking the employees to work from office. Wipro has sent an advisory mail to its Indian employees to work from office at least thrice a week. Starting October 10th, it is also said the office will not open on Wednesdays except for employees who work on critical work. Okay, so they're not opening office on Wednesday unless your project is critical. We encourage you to work from office on at least 3 of 4 days, the email said. Okay, they were asking at least work 3 out of 4 days. So that is about the Wipro, about moonlighting. And the other news that we have on IT today, there you go. Wipro, Infosys, Tech Mahindra revoke offer letters given to freshers. Okay, so this is, been the issue from a couple of days. After they reveal the offer, they are, not sending the, not asking the employees to work or whatever the steps that they're supposed to take. Right, they're not doing that. Top IT and tech firms like Wipro, Infosys, and Tech Mahindra have reportedly revoked offer letter given to students after delaying their joining uh, by nearly 3-4 months. Oh, it is 3-4 months. According to the report, hundreds of freshers were offered jobs by tech firms, and after delaying their joining, their offer letter was revoked. Business Lane reported quoting emails sent by these companies to the freshers whose offer letters were rejected. Later, they are rejecting the offer letter. So I think you'll have to wait and see what kind of action that they're going to take. Experts have earlier said that momentum in the Indian IT industry would slow down further in times to come. Okay. Oh, experts have earlier said that the momentum in the Indian IT industry would slow down further in times to come. Or in future, there is a chance that IT recruitments or the business may go down. That's what they're saying. TCS earlier postponed variable pay to its employees, while Infosys reportedly slashed to 70% and avoided it completely. Okay, so that is what about this. All right. So what else? The top news that we have here. We've covered this thing, and Wipro, Infosys, Tech Mahindra revoke offer letter. TCS burst the seal, likely 2 billion deal for BSNL 4G. That's one more thing. I'm not getting into entire news. Okay, just checking the highlights of technology, which are very, very important, so that we understand that. Okay, we at least know what is happening in IT, so that we aware of the things, because after pandemic there are a lot of changes, right? So people are getting the offer letters, they're not deployed into our projects, and then moonlighting is one of the major issues. Okay, recruitment, how is it happening? Okay, these things we will majorly focus on important stuff. Now if I just check the jobs in IT with the Economic Times, there you go. Future proof careers, uh, crystal grazing into the A to Z of future tech jobs of 2030. Okay, big four consulting firms plan to offer more jobs to freshers. So this is something, very good. See here, what are those firms which are offering more opportunities for freshers? Consulting and professional services firms such as McKinsey, BCG, EY, PwC, and Deloitte are looking at scaling up their campus hiring in India this year, even as companies keep a close watch on the global headwinds and recessions in the United States. EY is planning to hire about 10,000 freshers from engineering and management colleges for India business as well in the global delivery services. Okay, all right, so this is actually a very good stuff. Now, if I look at the next important thing, next news, if I have anything to highlight here, okay, let's go back next year. Okay, Salesforce is going to increase the headcount another 10,000 for the Jan next year, and surge in temporary jobs for women as companies embrace diversity. Companies push towards workforce formalization. Workforce formalization is something they are forcing on. News here. Employees at the highest risk of quitting in first year of tenure finds new data. Oh, employees are quitting the companies. I mean, even after not completed the 1 year at least, right? They are quitting before 1 year. On-campus hiring at NIT takes a momentous leap on campus. Okay, so dream big. Your small business idea is no longer small. Okay, that is something very interesting. Job flex young GIG workforce. Okay, I think these are all the important stuff, important news. So today's highlighted news, I would say that about the moonlighting, and also the offer letter have been revoked from the freshers or whoever. Even I think it is for experienced as well. Companies rolled out the offer, but they are yet to ask the employees to join. All right, I think that's all highlighted news. I think if anything, there you go. I think I'm sorry. See here, tier two cities drive hiring activity in August. Shows Naukri.com jobs index. Tier two cities, right? So, for example, if you talk about Bangalore, these are the tier two cities, right? So the business is happening there as well. Non-tech sector main drive of white collar hiring in last 4 months. White collar hiring in last 4 months. Okay. Of moonlighting by the days. Is one job enough? This is the question. Okay. Is one job enough? Hiring increased by 29% in April, June 2022. Indeed tracker. Indeed says hiring is increased to 29% in April 22. Okay. So that is the one more important thing. It's raining jobs at IITs as class of 2023 gets more offers. Okay, so I mean 23 is going to be very interesting year for all the techies. Okay, it's raining jobs at IITs as class of 2023 gets more offers. All right, then more recruiters higher salaries at NIT's displacement season. Okay, NIT has got a very good demand, and they are companies are taking the techies from NITs. Hiring boom may create a record 9 million, okay, frontline jobs in FY23. Okay, 8 million frontline jobs created in India in FY22, says Better Place report. Okay, okay, so you see a lot of hiring at NIC of a good start. Okay, so they are already started that in NITs. Hiring, there are a lot of news about hiring. Okay, India's October December job market outlook second best globally, with 54% companies looking to hire. Talent survey says a lot of hiring is happening, I see here. Okay, and a lot of, again, you can see something called about moonlighting in job space. Here's why it may not be all that bad. Okay, so that is about moonlighting. Companies are taking very seriously the moonlighting, so let's not get into all that stuff. A long hiring spell for the freshers, a report by Team Lease EdTech. A lot of news about job openings. Okay, so if you're trying for jobs in IT, so please, you know, prepare well and with confident go and give the interviews. You'll definitely get the job. Okay, non-tech sectors, I think we already covered this. Okay, there is nothing more very important about the hiring also. All right, so conclude today's technology news. The main news is about moonlighting. Wipro is taking moonlighting very seriously, and they were asking employees to come to office thrice a week. Okay, thrice a week they are asking to employees to come to office, and there are a lot of openings also there. In IT, especially the campus hiring is already in progress. Okay, and also another highlighted news for today is the offer letter which is released. Okay, to the freshers, they are companies are yet to ask them to come to the, companies are yet to ask them to work actually. Okay, so this is what the highlighted news for today. So we'll come back tomorrow with more technology news. Thanks for watching.